I am Chantelle McMullin, and I am the Director of Communications for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints here in the Edmonton area. And today I'm working with a group of people, and we are delivering almost 200 welcome backpacks to people arriving from Ukraine who are now seeking refuge in Canada. And we're delivering them to the new Welcome Center at the Kingsway Garden Mall for Ukrainian Social Services. And we're hoping today they're having their very first welcome session for all the new people that are coming to our country, where they're teaching them all the important things you need to know to become Canadian or to survive the Canadian experience. And we're giving them backpacks for seniors, for women, for children, all hand-packed and donated by our members. They're so amazing. There's beautiful messages of hope and welcome in all the packs, and then little treats and all kinds of things, just the basic necessities, shampoo and toothpaste, the things you just don't think about when you're fleeing your country. They can only take about 2 suitcases to get out, so many of them only escaped with their documents, and they don't have much else. So they're arriving in Canada with very little, and certainly not equipped probably for our winters because they don't have space for that. So we're giving them just basic needs and things that make them feel that they're welcome here.
Now, what day did you get the call for the help, and then how long did it take for the members, the Latter-day Saints, to respond?
That's a good question. I actually, we had a congregation in Calgary reach out to our Calgary congregations and say, can you help us? We have people arriving. And then the authorities in Calgary said, hey, do we have someone in Edmonton? So I spent, I think, probably a couple of weeks on the phone trying to find the right person, because as you can imagine, it's so busy right now. Even the people working in the Ukrainian community hardly have time to answer their phones and tell you what they need. So I got in touch with the Ukrainian National Federation and Ukrainian Canadian Congress here in Alberta, and they're the nonprofit groups that are the umbrella that are sort of helping everybody, and Ukrainian Social Services. So John Shalewa and his wife there are doing such great work, and when I said, how can we help? They said, we would love backpacks. We would love something for people to have some basic needs as we start. And of course, we'll be there to support them all the way as they need more. We're happy to help.
And then the faith, your faith community and the Latter-day Saints, what was their response? Obviously good, but
well, I'll tell you, I asked for 100 backpacks and I got 200. So that sort of gives you an indication of how much our faith community, and I think every Albertan, is so desperate to help and to do something. They feel powerless, and so they want to do something to show kindness. We had a congregation in Grand Prairie who went and knocked on the door of their local Ukrainian Catholic church and said, how can we help you? They said, well, we're doing a pierogi fundraiser on Sunday night. Can you help us? So we donated tables and chairs and cutlery and plates, and went in and they had 500 people at their supper. They raised $20,000. In our Red Deer congregation, we're doing something really fun. We're doing Make a Pierogi, Make a Friend. So you have to come, you learn how to make pierogies with one of our members who served his mission in Ukraine, and then you eat the pierogies. And the best part is, in order to attend, you have to bring something like a kitchen shower, an item to help start someone's kitchen. So they've got about 5 families moving to the Red Deer area already that they know about, and they're going to equip their kitchens. Things that we just take for granted. Having baking powder and baking soda and flour. And it's interesting, I heard the story yesterday from one of our members who's helping Ukrainians come, and he got his first family moving in, and they moved to his farm and they're living there, and he said he took them to the grocery store and they were shocked at the price of potatoes and onions, because the average Ukrainian makes about $300 a month. And so for them, Canada is a safe haven, but it's also a big sticker shock because they're not used to the changes, and so it's a whole new world for them that they are having to acclimatize to. So I think anything we can do to make that easier, to make them know they're welcome, we're all over that.
Anything else you'd like to say?
Oh, I think I've said it all. Oh, you know what I would like to say? The reason we do this in anything is because we follow Jesus Christ and we want to be like him, and this is what he would do.
Fantastic, thank you.
Okay, we're gonna bring the cart down to wheel it up. Wheel them all up. Okay, we'll do that.
Oh, careful. These are welcome gifts for the newcomers who are coming to Edmonton. So when they visit our center, we have the ability to provide them with something donated by one of the local churches.
And your name is?
My name is Sonia Shalewa.
And you work with?
I'm a volunteer with Ukrainian Canadian Social Services.
Thank you.
All right.
How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
Very well.
Then you want to buy a small hatchback.
And it just keeps coming.
These are the kids' ones that are so heavy. There's toys and things in them.
Awesome. What do you guys think?
Good amount of stuff.
Was it fun to help?
Oh yeah, of course. It's always fun to help.
Right on.
They say you can help, but they just.
Francesco. Nice to meet you.
You are?
Francesco.
Hi, Francesco. I'm Ferdy. Nice to
Shirley,
meet you.
nice to meet you.
Hi, Chantelle. Nice to meet you.
So you were here for the session this morning then?
Yes, we were.
And it went well?
It went
Just
very
been
well.
right? Just been with this?
Yeah, just
Oh, John, I'm Chantelle.
Oh, it's nice to meet you. We've been only doing stuff online, right? So.
Yeah, we have, this is Francesco Mosaico.
Hi.
He's the head of our congregation in the Sherwood Park area.
Hi.
So he was kind enough to come today.
I didn't
John Shalewa.
John Shalewa.
John
Yeah,
President.
I want to get a picture of him.
Oh, good. We love
Boys,
those pictures.
Yeah. This is awesome.
Our volunteers have all.
I've not even been here yet, so.
It's amazing,
Yeah,
isn't
this
it?
is a very nice space, and wow, that's going to be awesome when you come and visit here.
Yes.
You know, to get this back then.
And we had
I'm with Ukrainian Canadian Social Services. I'm the president there. And of course, we took on this position to help Ukrainians from the war-torn Ukraine. With the war happening, we want to help out the folks that are coming to Edmonton. And this Welcome Center now is going to help accomplish that. So we're looking forward to hopefully getting many of the Ukrainian nationals, as we call them, to visit this center, and hopefully we can help them out with giving them some backpacks like this full of toiletries and all sorts of things in there. And
It's an amazing response.
yes, oh yes, with this social media now, I mean, it's just fantastic. I mean, you put out a post and all of a sudden you've got it spread over to 100 people very quickly, and the volunteers all come together very quickly, and
It's a multi-faith response.
yes, yeah. I mean, we get a lot of emails from people wanting to help at our office, and then we sort of disperse that also with other people that want to help out. Yeah.
And so what's next?
What's next is, well, this center will be open as of next week, and hopefully we get newcomers coming out. We're going to get the information out on social media that we have this available, and hopefully we'll see many come. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
I'm heading to grab the president. You got it.
Probably because the state of your body. Hopefully 2 hours.
Yeah. I'm leaving.
Don't need
It's okay. It's fine.
Yeah, I'll see what your dad says.